How far did we get?
Not far enough. I'll be real with you, madam. I was so damn off-put. I was so damn off-put by what I last played the last session that I started two whole air series. Yakuza 4 and goddamn SMT. Just so I didn't have to play this. Because it's not like it's a bad game. Also, that's available now, which is good. That was annoying me last time. But it's not like what I've seen so far is bad. It's just boring. It's just boring. The cutscene to gameplay ratio is fucked. And even then, the cutscenes are a lot of nothing. And there's a lot of loading screens between cutscenes. Like, usually when a cutscene ends and has a loading screen, you expect then to go back to gameplay. But with this, you'll have like a 3-minute cutscene, then a loading screen. And the loading screen there's a lot of loading in this game. So the loading screen will take a couple minutes to get to another cutscene. And it's like, for fuck, just let me play the fucking game. Jesus. Let's take a look at this now, notebook. Where are we at? The notebook passed down through generations of lore drops. It contains personal accounts of some of the Liberation's world's most influential people. Accounts will be added when certain conditions are met during gameplay.
That is just one part of history.
Oh, these are events. Okay.
I wonder whether Amleth's picky eating has improved.
Huh. The captain's a picky eater?
Indeed. He had a terribly imbalanced diet during our institute years, and I often had to chide him for it.
Your Highness scolded the captain? Huh.
My word, Amleth Gronkair. You left your carrots untouched. Your other vegetables, too.
Not again.
Meat and eggs alone do not make for balanced nutrition. This pickiness is most unbecoming in a boy your age, Amleth. I have always eaten every dish presented to me. Now listen, vegetables are very high in nutritional value. Oh, stop right there. I shan't let you get away till you have eaten your carrots, Amleth Gronkair.
I can only imagine the look on the captain's face.
Now I feel nostalgic. Do you suppose he still avoids eating his carrots? Oh, I have not seen him around today.
The captain's gone out. Something about needing to submit paperwork somewhere.
Have you ever seen the captain not clean his plate, though?
Now that you mention it, I think he's always eaten everything on his plate.
Then he no longer has any likes or dislikes. He has somehow managed to become even less endearing.
So that peasant has a particularly picky palate. Hark! 'Tis Amleth. What the deuce is he gaping at? Is that the mess menu?
Carrot day. Think I'll go check in on Basil.
Can it be? He makes extra work for himself to avoid consuming carrots. What a child! But now I know his deep, dark secret. I'll share this tasty tidbit with everyone and utterly humiliate him. Hello, lovelies! What perfect timing! Listen! Mere moments ago, Amleth was...
What? There's no way the captain would do something so childish.
Come again? No, it's true, Bridget. I saw it with my own 2 eyes just right now.
Just because you two don't get along...
It seems the only child here is you. Let's go, Helena.
Damnations! Curse that Amleth! Curse him.
I mean, I agree with Amleth here. I will do mad amounts of bullshit to avoid eating carrots. I've never sat well with carrots. I would do mad amounts of bullshit to avoid eating carrots. I don't even care. I will put up with a lot of shit. Carrots and strawberries. I don't know what strawberries. I don't understand, but they're that's like the thing was like you give that to me. It's like nah, this ain't happening. We ain't doing that. We don't do that here. Those two things. I don't know why. Those are the two things where I'm just like nah, I ain't doing that.
The pendant? You sure it's the exact same necklace, not some knockoff?
There's no way one of us would mistake it. There's only one in the world.
Why would the Valkyria be wearing Miss Maria's pendant?
No way! Is she already...
If they were going to kill her, they would have done it already with everyone else that day. But they took her.
Which is why we knew she was still alive.
I believe she is, even now. I'm uncertain about that pendant, however.
There's a lot about this last battle we don't understand, including a new Grand General with advanced augmentation. Not to mention a Valkyria with Miss Maria's pendant and the princess's newfound power.
You gonna report all that crazy shit?
No, the royal family said not to. I suppose they don't want anyone thinking the princess is a Valkyria herself.
I didn't anticipate that a Valkyria would be deployed. You have my apologies.
It's my fault too. I didn't catch even a hint of it.
Means their classified info's on lockdown. Not too shabby.
But we now know for certain. Unless we defeat the Valkyria, we can't carry our wishes to completion.
Ruse clearly means business. Expect to encounter the Valkyria again.
Lucky us. The more they show their hand, the more chances we get to beat them up.
Am's the one who's beating them up?
Hey, Vi. Don't forget about the alchemic weapons I developed. Of course, Sabanchi and company is gonna keep on upping the ante. So come on, let's all kick some Valkyrian ass together.
Yeah, together.
I'll see what I can dig up on Valkyria lore. Might discover something new if we compare it to what we've seen firsthand.
We'll need to look into the princess's song, too.
It's called a Galder.
Care to share with the class, Sam?
Powerful magic that's channeled through singing. That's all I learned at the Institute. I don't remember the specifics, but I think it can somehow weaken a Valkyria.
I think I've read something about that before. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's definitely worth looking into.
If we press the advantage, it may become our trump card against the Valkyria.
Which means, Am, you'll need to properly protect the princess.
Guess the Maiden of Jutland's our new VIP, huh? Hey, what's up?
I'm sorry. I let Gustav get away.
Oh, that? Forget about it.
If the Empire is taking the war with Jutland in earnest, we can be sure the Grand Generals will be on the battlefield. We don't need to rush it, Amleth.
The Grand Generals. Didn't think they'd find a new one so fast.
Yeah, who the hell is this guy?
Laertes, the Prince of Ipsaria.
Say what?
Ophelia said she was sure.
Ipsaria's prince alive. What a scoop.
Even if he's the real deal, it doesn't change the fact that Ruse wiped out the rest of Ipsaria's royal family. Which means the Emperor killed this guy's parents. So how the goddamn did he end up a Grand General?
The trust between the Emperor and his Grand Generals is stronger than blood. I'm sure there's a reason he was added.
Vi, could you look into him?
Yeah, I'll dig around.
Thanks.
Ipsaria has calmed down under Jutland's rule. The existence of the prince may become a hindrance.
This is getting complicated.
Very. All the more reason to be careful.
This is a big ass
You're
room, though.
awake. Miranda,
You should lie down, milady.
I don't understand why it's like the richer you are, the bigger your bedroom is. What does it do for
My head
you?
is still a bit foggy.
My brother told me what happened.
I cannot remember much, except wanting to protect everyone by singing. That much I recall quite clearly.
And protect them you did. Godot said your voice was angelic.
Is that so?
His Majesty has ordered the military to research your song.
Huh.
Your Highness may very well be the real anti-Valkyria force.
I don't get this. I don't get this, though.
This is most
In this
confusing.
canon, Valkyria are
Yet I
basically
cannot forget the
mythical
battlefield.
gods.
Whatever they say about
And
me,
yet, apparently, we
truth
can
is
research
that
weapons to
Vanderkin
fight
really
them
needed
despite
me.
knowledge of their
I
existence
failed
being
to prove
almost
myself to the
like
anti-Valkyria squad.
non-existent.
Where is Godot now?
My brother's out. He said he wanted to look something up.
Also, I try to often not talk over cutscenes in games, but in a game like this where characters will not stop talking and cutscenes will not stop playing, I've just decided, fuck it. Editing the previous episodes before this, for my first session, I was quiet for a lot of that because of how many cutscenes. Now I'm just like, fuck it. I'll just talk when I talk. If someone else is talking, fuck them. It is that simple. Fuck them.
Leaving so soon?
Yes, sorry for intruding.
Did you find the article you wanted?
Yes, thank you for the assistance.
No, by all means. Happy to be of help.
Thank you, again. I must be off.
Huh? Oh, Freet! What brings you here? We don't have a meeting scheduled, do we?
Just need to do a bit of research. The guy who just left, wasn't that...
We have now loaded into our fourth cutscene.
Years ago. It was in Molda. The mother and daughter running it, and most of the children all burned to death. Only 5 orphans survived. I'm certain one of them was the captain. And it was 10 years ago that then Crown Prince Claudius came to Molda with the 4 Grand Generals. He came to survey the Valkyria ruins. Unfortunately, most of the records from then were lost once Molda was annexed by Ruse. It can't be a coincidence that all the records of the captain and the other orphans vanished around the same time.
Oh, Lieutenant Villefort! It's getting really bad, sir. Please, come help.
Explain yourself, knave. Clamming up again! Do you take us for fools, you baseborn?
Are you finished? I acknowledge your complaint. Seems there's room for improvement in my command style. I apologize. I'll try to work on that. Don't hesitate to speak up if you have any further complaints in the future. That goes for all of you. Is that all?
You!
What's going on here?
Oh, as always, you have great timing.
We wanted the captain to explain with his words what happened at Avaloon.
You're referring to when he disappeared.
Don't you find that suspicious? He just ran off without telling us a thing.
It happened in Molda, too. He acted on his own. It's unusual.
And you all feel the same?
Well, we don't plan to yap on about it as much as a certain someone, though. It's just, well, we want to do something about this atmosphere.
This keeps up, the group won't be able to work well as a unit. We should resolve this issue, you know.
Don't know, don't care.
But wait, everybody. The reason the captain ran off was to face the Valkyria alone. I'm sure he just didn't want to put anyone else in danger.
If that's the case, that's a big problem. It means the captain doesn't trust our abilities. This unit was created to eliminate the threat of the Valkyria. If we aren't trusted, We won't be able to risk our lives when it's needed most.
And you're a soldier too. You get what Bridget's saying, don't you?
Now do you understand the severity of the situation? We can't carry on like this!
I trust each and every last one of you. I wouldn't be here if not for all of you. I thought for sure the Valkyria was going to kill me. But then you guys showed up, and we won. The anti-Valkyria squad won.
Captain.
If we work together, we can overwhelm the Valkyria. I have a responsibility to bring victory to Jutland, and I'll need your strength to do that. I'm counting on all of you.
Don't look at me! I shan't be fooled by such words. Besides, that was no explanation. 'Twas a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
I think it best to drop this matter.
Excuse me?
It's true the captain's behavior as of late has been suspect, and I cannot and will not ignore that. But we are at war. Right now, the only thing that matters is victory. I will personally keep note of the captain's actions, and render judgment after the campaign winds down. Do you find that agreeable, Captain?
I have no objections.
Then the matter is settled. We remain on standby until the next mission. Dismissed.
What?
Jorder.
Roger.
What the deuce? No, see here, I still haven't even...
Well now, we have a standby order. That means it's time for drinks.
I hope I didn't overstep my bounds.
Not at all.
Captain, I want to trust you.
Yes, so you've mentioned.
That is why I will continue to look into your past. This war is personal for you. Whatever's between you and the Grand Generals causes you to lose your composure. The fire at the orphanage in Molda. The children who survived. Claudius looking into the Valkyria ruins at that same time. I must know what it is you're hiding.
Is it wise to just tell the guy that you're snooping on his past? Is that wise? Alright. I guess. We have now loaded it into a 5th cutscene.
Anything unusual happen? I saw one of your men leaving the newspaper's office.
Godot. He's looking into my past. He learned about the orphanage, the fire. He knows there were survivors.
The article from 10 years ago. I should have destroyed it.
He became suspicious because of my behavior during the last mission. We need to be careful.
Right. Well, better tell the others. I'll mention it to Vi and Saul. Need to speak with them about the next column anyway. You tell Baz. He ought to be at his factory. See ya.
Oh, yay. Yay, video games can now be played. I know for a fact they probably wanted this shit to also be a cutscene, because fuck it. Galda are spells only usable to Ophelia. Okay. Two types of Galda, love and fear, sure. On top of their already powerful effects, they can also nullify some Valkyria's... Okay. I want to point out, if I walk on the... Yeah, if I walk into, no. Venom claims Avalon, taking cheap fruits and that's right. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, but if I go to fucking Baz's place, there are no circles. But if I go to Baz's place, and there's another cutscene, then you know it's some bullshit going on.
How are you?
I'm betting there's going to be a cutscene. In which case, I'm going to count it as loading into 6 cutscenes. I don't care. You don't get this leniency from me, game.
Yo. Hell yeah.
How many details by your exo, so ask me about it later. What tell you now? Goddamn, stop bugging me. Things like this are more fun because... Really? Alright, okay, so no cutscene. Fair enough, game. I'm sure you are.
Nope. What do you want? Pretty good, yeah? Pretty good, yeah? Pretty good, yeah?
Oh, we got snipers now. Alright.
Pretty good, yeah? How about this?
Okay. Don't know if I need that though, but...
Pretty good, yeah?
Three shots though. Oh no, that's... What does final hit up for 1 even do? Like, what is that? Rank 11, fucking...
How about this?
I mean, I may as well give you one of each element you can. That can't give you any water though, so... What's a wind explosion at specified points that draws enemies and away from allies, or attacks and wounds enemies straight line with bullets. Fire favors scouts quite mad. Alright. Can't give him. Earth is. Okay, so shield and scout for him as well. Alright, so I'll just give you another lightning one then. Oh, you have nothing, sir. I have nothing to give. Alright. Yeah, I don't really have a lot to hand out at the moment, so we'll just
see ya.
Leave it like that, I guess. Cool. I still don't know what final hit up 1 does, but sure. Alright, now. 30 minutes into this and we've had like 22 minutes of cutscene. That's cool. That's how it be.
What's the matter? We've got a new assignment.
Yeah, given that anti-Valkyria weapons are crucial to Jutland's survival, the brass has already backed this idea in full. I will gladly lend a hand myself. I mean, you have to. You're on the job. You're in our squad. Mr. Sabanci's influence is rather impressive. Yes, his technology has been a huge aid to Varangand. I swear I say that name differently every single time. But I can't help but wonder if any one civilian should have this much influence over the military. I can't help but be worried. Rising so fast to become a prominent figure in his industry. Many among his peers and people within the military don't think highly of him. I suppose war makes convenient enough an excuse for most things, but perhaps we should keep an eye on his actions from here on out. Apologies, this is in my nature and my job to worry about others. We are to aid Mr. Sabanci by way of military exercise, one that closely approximates actual combat. Once we've completed preparations, come find me.
Well done.
Okay, so I got to knock down 3 tanks, reconnaissance missions, annihilation missions, an ace, killed shield dudes, or kill a shield dude, and 3 sappers. Alright. Who's advancing in Syria? Oh, yeah, that's already gone. Cool. I mean... Alright.
Up details are as follows.
Be for the next mission. Ruse has invaded Tamir Road. We need to intercept and help defend the area. Yeah, our job will be defending the main base in this area. Our goal is to defeat the enemy commander, as always. Unfortunately, the commander is hanging back. We shall have to wait for just the right time to launch our attack. If night comes, there's a chance Valkyria might appear. Ooh, keep an eye. Okay. Okay, so let's not fuck around. Let's not fuck around then. I have to assume that final hit up thing is just like the last hit in your combo does more damage. I guess. I'm just guessing. I don't actually know. If the state of war gauge drops to 0 during the defensive tactical mission, the main base will fall and you will fail the operation. Furthermore, if enemy soldiers enter the base and the state of war will gradually get worse, be careful not to let enemies get into the base. When time passes during a tactical mission and night falls, Valkyria may invade the field. The Reaper has godlike power. Consider retreat.
Let's
Alright,
do
cool.
this.
So don't fuck around until night, is what you're saying.
Commander down.
Yeah, let's go.
Burn them all.
Who's next? Allow me to assist you.
Didn't have to see how tough I am. Here comes some more.
Focus on
That guy looks like a dude. That guy looks like a dude, alright.
I'll focus on defense.
Will you?
Light 'em up.
Sorry.
Ding,
Allow me to assist
Commander
you.
down.
Leave it to me.
pumped.
All right.
Watch out.
There's probably a reason why I would ever switch to another character. But in a situation like this, I don't think I need to. Ever.
I'll focus on defense.
At least in a mission like this, I don't.
Didn't have what it takes.
Any reinforcements? There are. I thought so. Alright.
I'll focus on defense.
What's the big idea? Are they aiming at us? What's the big idea?
Who's next?
Okay, cool.
Here comes some more.
Commander down.
Give you rocks.
I'll murderize them.
I would love to get off my game. This will be easy.
Sorry.
Need more training.
On a search. Leave it to me. Who's next?
Need more training.
I'll focus on
Here comes
defense.
more. Let's go.
All right.
Burn them all.
This isn't good. This isn't
Watch
good.
out.
Keep your guard up.
What's the big idea? Are they aiming at us?
This isn't
The
good.
gauge, I'm still not sure how I feel about it. The whole, like, you gotta wait to do anything. I don't know how I feel.
Didn't have what it takes.
Especially since, like,
Here I come.
where is it? If I forgot how to do it now, shit.
This isn't
It's been
good.
too long.
Watch out. It's hot.
Forgot how to do it.
Ready or not?
How do you do it?
You ready? This isn't good.
Okay, I've forgotten how to issue commands to other people.
Lovely guys.
Ah, I remember how to... Shit. Okay, well. There it is. You can only give one unit an order, I believe. And it's like, well, what the fuck's the point then? Yeah.
This isn't good.
And it uses up your gauge still. So it's like, you know.
Who's next?
In situations like this, why not just do it myself?
This isn't good.
My sword.
All right.
I'll focus on defense.
Bad guys.
In situations like this, why not just do it myself?
handle this. On a surge.
Here I go!
You ready?
A worthy opponent. Here I go!
Keep your guard up.
See how tough I am?
Not entirely, no.
Serious?
Take cover.
Look what I can do.
Take cover.
Cakewalk. Give me all you got. Watch out. It's hot.
Day is ours. Day is ours.
Ready
All
or
right,
not?
no match for me. That'll work.
But I don't wanna.
You ready?
Watch out. It's hot.
Not done yet.
Commander down.
Now I'm determined to win.
Come with me. Commander down.
I'm pretty sure I said this before, but I'll say it again. I kind of respect them doing something different, but you know, just because it did something different doesn't mean it did something good, you know.
Give me all
Day
you
is
got.
ours.
Here I come. Look what I can do.
Day is ours.
Run!
Prepare yourself. I'll finish you.
Give me all you got. Sorry about this.
You ready?
Alright, well, I tried.
Here I go. Ready or not, here I go.
Gravity 10, apparently. Alright.
Stronger than you.
Ah, I didn't reach
Who's
him.
next?
Alright. There's one base. Cool. Oh yeah, I'll take that. Okay, there's more. Cool.
A lot of bad guys.
Who's the...
Give me all you got. Watch out, it's hot.
The day is ours.
Ready or not, here I come. Watch out, it's hot.
I feel like the main reason I need to give you like actual combat abilities. I'll be real. I feel like the main reason to do these missions is just to get the Ragnite. Oh, I can't get you both. Bastards.
You ready?
Here I go.
Yeah, I think it's primarily just for the Ragnite drops.
That all you got? All right, next. Who's next? You're no match for me. I'll give it my all. Who's next? On a search.
Ding ding.
All right.
Wait, he's an ace.
Sorry.
He's an ace. No, don't target you. Don't target. No. can't hit him.
Burn them all!
There we go.
Here I go!
You know what? You, Commander Man, you stay scared real quick.
Keep an eye on them.
I'll murder her!
Alright, this day is ours! Burn them all! Alright,
This isn't good.
Commander neutralized.
Let me just jump down here, take the space sword.
Who's this? Is Commander down?
Retreat!
I'll give it my all. Who's next? Commander down.
This dude's up there too. God damn it. This dude's everywhere. How many dudes?
Let's end this.
I'm sure the mission will end when I kill that one dude.
All right.
Okay, that should be the last enemy left, that one commander.
Bunch of lamos.
Let's end this.
Are we done? Yeah, we're done. Cool. Jesus. That lasted a bit.
Mission complete.
That lasted a bit. 7 minutes. Okay, that felt longer. I'm gonna be real with you.
As expected.
Gravity 10. Creates gravity field that puts pressure on a specific... Okay. So I guess it just slows enemies. Still there. Okay, but where do I activate that? Where do I activate that one?
Come on in. Look at the quality. Come back anytime.
Take your time.
What have you got? Oh!
Come
All right.
back soon.
Hey.
Hey.
Where?
Yo.
Oh, there we go.
Yo.
Yeah, I mean, you're not incorrect. I don't believe so.
Sorry.
He was just being nice. What a sweet boy. What a sweet boy. Now you're a cold-hearted murderer who will throw the lives of your own teammates away for gain. Fair enough.
Nope.
War changes people.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. I know what that do. What is... Focuses on protecting an ally with the lowest... Yeah, no. That's not you. Alright, cool. Any other circles? Nope. Alright, cool.
What's the matter? Well done. Well done.
Shield, wind, tank knockdown. Alright.
Wonderful.
Disarm bombs. Okay.
Up details are as follows.
And special assignment for you. As per Mr. Sabanchi's request, you will test the newly upgraded anti-Valkyria weaponry. It will be pitting you against the light tank we captured. Think of it as advanced training. While the purpose of this exercise is to test a new sword. Well, we have a new sword. Okay. It's also an opportunity to find new ways of fighting tanks. Mr. Sabachi has asked that you treat this battle with the same intensity you showed against the Imperials themselves. You'll be going at it alone. Oh, okay, Jesus. Though I'll be on hand to observe. I'm curious to finally meet Mr. Sabachi in person.
That is all. Dismissed.
Okay, cool.
Yo.
Hey, let's get started. Oh, is your exo zone today? Oh, you're totally welcome. Take a good look around. The experiment's simple. Just fight against this. The rest of us have the complex part, since we have to measure it. Mr. Banshee made a deal with the military to obtain this. It can't do much more than move, though. Still, give it your all. What do you think of my employees? They've got spirit. Well, you ready? Then let's get the experiment started.
Let's do this.
Can't do much more than walk and you shoot at me. You fucking shoot at me, mate.
Line them up.
You ready? Out of my way!
Does a fair amount of damage, honestly. How was it? The numbers haven't changed since the previous test, which shouldn't be the case.
Let me see.
Let's pick the settings. Sorry, I got some things to adjust, so come on over.
Pretty good, yeah?
So for the way, I've added some more targets, and now you can really go balls to the wall, yeah?
Hell yeah!
Okay, resume experiment. Let's put everything we got. Oh god, mate. Okay. Mate, what's it, RP? Yeah, my RP didn't reset.
Get lost! This'll do it. Take this!
Spear after, which I hope is good.
Alright!
Hell yeah, looking good. It'll be okay if we run some more stress tests on the man engine, I'm sure. Get ready, the next one's going to be a doozy. Alright.
How about this?
Last experiment. I tampered with the alchemic tank a bit. It's pretty strong, so keep your guard up. By the way, big guy, isn't just watching getting boring?
Very good.
You make an excellent point. Allow me to join you, Captain. Cool. This is getting exciting. It's time for our last run. Oh, they're doing damage now. Okay.
Leave it to me. This'll do it! Watch this! Take this and pay your dollars! It's over! You ready? It's over! Pay your dollars! This'll do it! Take this!
Oh, they're weak to ice. Okay.
Take that!
Alright, that's good to know. It's actually good to know. Tanks are weak to ice. Not electricity, which is weird. Because I guess electricity counts as wind, but still.
Take this! Not my finest.
Not sure how I feel about that. Oh well, okay. Alright.
Keep it up! I'll finish you! This'll do it!
More gravity.
Not my finest! Line them up! Take is ours! Watch this!
Take this! Not a chance! Keep it up! You ready?
That does surprising damage against a tank.
The day is ours!
That does surprising damage against a tank. Like, not a lot compared to, like, other stuff, but for what it is,
I'll give it
for
my
what
all.
it is, that's quite surprising. Okay.
Mission complete.
Alright, 12 is my lowest. Alright. There are people missing from this, I'm certain. They didn't get XP. Burn slow. Okay. Anti-shock trooper that one has. And that one's anti-scout. Okay. Fair enough.
How was it?
The sensitivity is excellent, and its resonance with the specimen is proving to be equally perfect.
But it's far from the maximized output we predicted.
Bingo! If an alchemist could draw out all that juice, I bet it'd blow the crap out of a light tank in just one hit.
Is something diverting its primary power source?
Or are the current synchronization levels insufficient? Huh.
Oh hey, thanks for the help, Am. We're gonna crank up the heat on this monotech, so come by later to check it out.
I mean, alright, fair enough then. Was Fragments Empty History Book. Was that the chapter? Was that the chapter?
You're quite studious. How splendid.
That was it! According to the records, Varagran... every single time I say differently. Vanagund. It's Vanagund! Vanagund's anti-Valkyria weapons, designed and developed by Sabanchi & Co. Ragnite manufacturer, managed by the traitor Basil Sabanchi. Knowing that one of the traitors had a monopoly on anti-Valkyria weapon development, shows just how far the traitor's influence reached. Basil Sabanchi, another of the traitors, a notorious merchant of death, who didn't hesitate to use war to line his own pockets. I always imagined him as a sinister, calculating character, but according to the professor, he seemed to have been the opposite among his peers. He's an approachable and even kind-hearted person.
Thank you, again. I must be off.
Huh?
Oh, Freet. What brings you here? We don't have a meeting scheduled, do we?
Just need to do a bit of research. The guy who just left, wasn't that...
Oh, that's Godot Villefort, from Vanderbilt. You know him?
No, just odd seeing a soldier in a place like this.
He was looking through some old newspapers for an article written 10 years ago.
What did he want with that?
No clue. So what brings you here?
Need to do some research on Valkyria.
Don't know if we have anything on them.
Even folktales would help. I'll be browsing the stacks for a bit.
This isn't a library, you know.
Yeah, but you've got a much bigger selection.
Well, maybe if you wanted unlimited access, you shouldn't have quit.
Freelancing suits me.
Just put back whatever you take out.
why? That's weird because like that's like the last like I don't know 60 seconds of that cutscene, if that. What? That's okay. That's weird.
A fire?
At an orphanage in Molda, back when Ruse held control of the region. That's where Amleth and the others grew up. Problem is, there's no public record of the incident.
Huh?
I did find a small report on the fire from a local newspaper, however. According to the article, the orphanage was run by a mother and daughter plus a few others. Almost everyone died. Burned alive. Only 5 children survived. One of whom, I believe, is the captain.
That does indeed corroborate the professor's statement.
The children were playing outside, and when they returned to the orphanage, they found it burned to the ground. By their accounts, it was an act of arson. Unfortunately, that's all there is on the matter.
But why?
It's worth noting, however, that Claudius and his 4 vassals came to Jutland around the same time. One of the places they visited included the Valkyria ruins at Molda, near the orphanage.
Let me guess.
I remember. I'll never forget what you rocks did to us.
'Twas the Grand Generals.
Once Ruse annexed Molda, local records were lost. The trail ends there. Even the royal archives contain no mention of the incident. It's like the orphanage never existed in the first place. I did learn the 5 surviving children were adopted by foster families, but I haven't found their names yet.
Have you mentioned this to Amleth?
I tried to speak with him about it, but he was evasive.
Is that so?
One last thing. The soldier. The augmented one.
Did you learn anything?
He is almost certainly Prince Laertes.
So he is alive.
I still don't get why you'd go up to Amleth and be like, yo, bruh, I'm snooping in your past. Can we talk about how your mother figure was burnt alive, probably? Like, he doesn't know she was kidnapped, but it's like, hey, bruh, you want to talk about this? You want to talk about this harrowing event from your childhood? Bruh. Bruh, it'd be great to talk about it. It's like, no. No, it would not.